Life is a storm. And every day, the winds of anger, fear, envy, and pride, they try to pull us from our foundation. But Stoicism teaches us that the storm isn't what defines us. What defines us is how we choose to stand in it. You see, Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotion. It's about mastering it. It's not about being made of stone, it's about being carved into strength. The fire still burns inside of you, but it's a controlled fire. A fire that warms and guides, not one that destroys. When anger rises, remember this. Silence often speaks louder than rage. An angry man who shouts loses his power. But the one who breathes, who listens, who waits, that one controls the room. Silence isn't weakness. Silence is discipline. And discipline is power. Now, anger itself isn't a sin. Even Christ felt anger when the temple was defiled. But anger acted out with violence, that's where men fall. That's the difference between defending your family, your faith, your way of life, and striking out from a wounded pride. One is protection, the other is destruction. And the Stoic knows the difference. Every day you're faced with decisions. Do I react or do I respond? Do I follow my impulses? Or do I follow wisdom? This is the battlefield no one sees, the battlefield of the mind. And the victory is won when you choose virtue over vengeance, clarity over chaos, and love over hate. And love, the love that God Himself demonstrated, isn't passive. It's strong, it corrects, it protects, and it uplifts. It's the force that transforms weakness into endurance, and endurance into character. When you love as God loves, you don't let bitterness rot inside of you. You don't let revenge steer your ship. You forgive, you endure, and you rise. So when the insults come, stand like a mountain. When betrayal cuts deep, be like the river that flows around the stone. And when your heart grows heavy, remember, no storm lasts forever. Discipline turns pain into wisdom. And wisdom turns the trial into strength. Stoic life isn't about having less emotion. It's about having more control. It's about walking with dignity when the world throws chaos at your feet. It's about carrying yourself with the calm assurance that nothing external can shake what God has placed inside of you. And here's the truth. You can't always control what happens to you, but you can always control how you respond to that. Your peace isn't in someone else's hands. Your happiness isn't chained to the opinions of others. And the Stoic always says, I can't choose a storm, but I can choose the sail. I can't stop the waves, but I can steer the ship. Practice this daily. When you're wronged, choose patience. When you're provoked, choose silence. And when you're tempted, choose discipline. And when you're weary, choose faith. Because every choice you make builds a man or woman that you're trying to become. Remember this, the loudest voice in the room isn't always the strongest. Sometimes strength is in the calm presence that doesn't even flinch. Sometimes strength is the quiet endurance that doesn't break. And sometimes strength is simply refusing to be dragged down into the mud of anger, gossip, or hate. Let your life be a testament that storms can come, but they can't move you. Because you built your foundation on wisdom, on virtue, and on God Himself. That is Stoicism. That is strength. That is how you rise, and that's how you endure. And this is how you inspire.